look here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel where we talk all things music. My name is Grass, and today I will be reacting to Mariah Carey's Emotions album from 1991. Now, it's been a while since I've reacted to Mariah Carey on this channel. I think I did her album, her self-titled debut album, what was it? I think a couple of months ago, I think it was. It's been a minute. So, and then I did her videos, which wasn't far after that. But she's been on my mind. I've been wanting to listen to her next album, but I've been I think the main series on this channel, if you would call it, is Madonna. So I've been focusing on Madonna, but I'm going to take a little itty-bitty break from Madonna for now and try to get some other artists in there. So like I said, like right now I'm going to continue my Mariah Carey journey. And then there's some other artists that I'm thinking about. Some other artists have been brought up by some family and friends. So we're going to take those into account. But for today, I'm going to be reacting to the Emotions album, which I'm very excited to do. Because first of all, Mariah Carey is fantastic. She is quite a talent. She can sing her butt off. We all know this. And she sounds great. And we all know, from my understanding, her albums are very personal to her because she writes them. So she writes what's going on in her head. So that's why it's kind of like a Janet Jackson kind of thing, where Janet Jackson's albums are really her diaries because she writes what she's feeling or what's going on in her life. So there's a lot of similarities between those two. But today we're going to be reacting to Emotions. Now I'm looking at this track listing here, and we got 10 songs, 2 of which I know. I know Emotions and I know Make It Happen. Those are the only 2 I know. I don't know the other 8. So I'm very excited to react to this album. I really wanted to hit this album, tried to hit some of the albums before the Christmas time came so I can react to her Merry Christmas album during Christmas, but that did not happen. So we're just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going and we're gonna have a good time. So I got my water right here. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna react excuse me, to this here album today. Also, did you know you can get my full uncut reaction of this album on Patreon? Did you know you can do that? Yeah, go to my Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description right now to check it out. But you'll be able to see this reaction, but completely unedited. So why don't you go ahead and take a look at that if you can. It'll help me and support this channel. So if you guys check that out, if you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend it. Greatly appreciate it. But I don't want to waste y'all's time, and I want to get started with this here album. So I'm going to react to track number 1, which is a track that I know, but it's a track that I love, and I'm sure you all love too. It is called Emotions. Oh, yeah. Deeper than I've ever dreamed of. That girl knows she can sing. I feel good. I feel nice. Oh, ain't nobody like her, baby. On my mind, feels like a dream. Oh, the builder, you made me feel so. Ah! Yes, 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 yes. One more time. That is track number 1. That is Emotions. And let me tell you, incredible song. Incredible song. This song was a number 1 hit for a reason. And it is seriously so much fun. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it, y'all. I really do. I'm kind of speechless. I mean, seriously, this woman, it's amazing how she really flexed her vocals here. Like that whistle note. in the bridge, you make me feel so. Like, I don't know the that. I mean, she really expressed some vocal techniques and vocal strengths here that are just unbeatable. They really are. So shout out to Mariah Carey for singing so very well. And yeah, I just gotta give her props. The song is so good. It's so amazing. It's so fun. It's such a fun time to listen to, and I really this song is just iconic. It's a number one hit. It's emotions. I love it so much. It make me feel emotions. This song got me feeling all kinds of ways. I'll tell you that right now. So track number one, emotions, is wonderful, and it's just great. It is absolutely great. I am gonna turn down the volume a little bit because it is a bit loud, but still gonna be loud enough. Don't worry. So now we are going to go on to track number two, which is a song called "And You Don't Remember." Let's see what that's about. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. I love the way she's singing. Hey, and you don't remember? Yes, 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 yes. Oh, how you make me? See, that's what I'm talking about. Sing it. Ooh, and she's still going, boy. Ladies and gentlemen, track number two is called "And You Don't Remember." And I'm going to tell you right now, this is a song that I will remember because this song is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It sounds good. It's really great. And I said this during the recording, but I really want to point this out. The way she sang this in particular just really stood out because it was very passionate. When you don't like just the way, the pronunciation of the words and the way she sang and the way she put so much passion behind that voice, holding that whistle note for so long. Again, the vocal, like, there's so many vocal strengths and techniques. I mean, we heard that in the first song, Emotions, but it's coming through a lot in this one because there's a lot of emotions behind it. As for the message itself, talking about, not remembering them being not yet. I almost played the next song, but I'm saying that to say the lyrics was really strong. I love the way that she sang those, and this is just a solid song. It really is a solid song. That it sounds gorgeous, sounds beautiful, and it's great. It is a great song, and I'm glad I heard it. This is another one of those songs I'm glad to have discovered. So I hope she sang this live at some point because this sounds really good. Love the way, and the tempo didn't really change that much too. Because some songs not tempos, but like there's like a different sound in the bridge, but or there's like a build up to like a certain sound maybe, but it stayed the same throughout, which is something I respect. There's some cool choices in that song that I really like. So, "And You Don't Remember," track number two, sounds really great. And I love it. And now we're going to go on to track number three, which is a track called "Can't Let Go." Sounds pretty. Sounds, it almost sounds kind of haunting. This would sound so good in a concert. Ooh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. See. It's on my face. Now look here. I came here to react to a nice album. Hopefully have a good time with it. But this right here, this so good, it's finna get me mad. This is so good, it's finna get me mad. Because the way that this just, I mean, that beautiful introduction of vocals and layering and instrumental, and then you gonna kick in the beat like it ain't like I'm not finna just you just finna walk past me like that, like I need to hear that again. I need to hear that again. See right here when them harmonies kicked in. You so. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna make myself hot. That right there. Ooh. That's so good. Ooh, that was loud. Track number 3, Can't Let Go. What am I supposed to say? Other than the fact that this is amazing. This is track number 3. This is the 3rd track on the album, and already I'm tripping out. I'm telling you right now, listen, that first album was cool. That first Mariah Carey album was cool. But these 3 songs right here, and then the next song is Make It Happen. Yeah, I already know I'm going to like this album more. I know I'm going to like this album more. It's just that simple. First of all, you know what? Let's not even talk about that. Let's just talk about the fact that this song is one of the most beautiful arrangements, composition that I have heard in my life. Beautiful bringing together of the piano and the instrumentation and the chords, you know, that orchestra sounding sound. And then when we get to the, right before we get to the chorus, the drums stop, and then there's that boom, boom, dum, 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 dum. It's just a wonderful, wonderful build up, and this was composed very well. I want to know who composed this out. Who producers of Mariah Carey Emotions album. I want to know who produced this. Tell me, who in the world produced this dang on album? I need to know right now. Come on, make it quick. Oh my gosh, it's not telling me. Okay, it was written and produced by Carey, Robert, and David Cole of CNC Factory. Okay, so that's what's up. Or maybe that's just a single. I don't know. You know what? I'm not finna go into all that. I'll look into that later. Maybe y'all can tell me. Maybe the lambs can inform me. But seriously, incredible song. There's nothing. First of all, let's just put this on the playlist. Let's just do this now. Get it out the way. All right, cool. So on the playlist. Beautiful song. Sounds great. And I love it. Beautiful song, sounds great, and I love it. That's all I can say about that. I'm speechless. I'm genuinely speechless. I don't know what to say. So let's go on to track number 4, which is a song that I know, and that is a song called Make It Happen. Yes! If you believe in yourself enough and know what you want, you're gonna make it happen. Make it happen. Go on, Mariah Carey. Go on, preacher. Preacher. Because, you know, ladies, you know, they get actress, preachers. No? Alright, my bad. I'll shut up. I'm not to be so She not lying either. You believe in the Lord. Make sure the Lord is with you. Pray to the Lord. Keep your faith in Him. Even when you're going through the rough times, you're gonna be strong. Put your mind to Him and yourself. Really, you're gonna be a force. This is praise and worship. Wow, she maintained that note for so long. Nothing short of impressive. Pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. Make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 4, Make It Happen, and incredible song. I already know of this song. Not of this song. I've heard this song many times, so I won't speak too much about it, but I'll say this. The message I love, because it's about God, believing in God, believing in yourself, and you can get through anything. Which, I'm a Christian, so I love hearing main artists, like a pop artist like Mariah Carey. Well, I think at this time she was considered a pop artist, R&B, whatever like that. Whatever. People in that genre didn't usually talk about God, so hearing her talk about her faith here is great. So I always love hearing that. And then, of course, the slight... This feels like a slightly disco... I'd say this disco, maybe house with some pop elements in it. Maybe some R&B, but those are the 4 elements that I'm hearing, and they sound really good. The song sounds really good. This production sounds great. She sounds really good. But the biggest takeaway from this song is the lyrics. The lyrics is so great. Again, they mean so much. Look, I ain't perfect. Nobody is. But seriously, Mariah Carey is correct. I'm telling you. Pray to the Lord, keep faith in the Lord, and I promise you will go somewhere. You put your mind to it, you will become amazing. You will genuinely become amazing. So, Make It Happen is a wonderful song, and I love it. I love listening to it, and it's great. I've seen some of the live performances from it, and they're all great. They're all really, really great. So, yes. Track number 4, Make It Happen, is really, really great. How many times am I going to say really great? Let's just move on to track number 5. A song called If It's Over. Hold on. Nope. Stop! Oh, are we going to church again? This sounds like a gospel song again. Because of the production. What? Oof. I love the piano in this. Ooh, I like the way that one sounded. Ooh. Woo! Hey. That's it right there. She is singing. Woo. Woo. That was excellent. That was fantastic. That was marvelous. Track number 5 is If It's Over, and what a lovely song. What a lovely song. I love the message of look here, just let me go. Let me go. You ain't gotta give me just be straight up with me. I'm telling you, look here, if we done, then I'm out. Let me go. I mean, the lyrics are fantastic. Y'all gonna hear the squeaking of this chair a lot. I'm sorry, this chair is kind of like it's so squeaky. Anyways, I just love the sound. I mean, the message of the song is really great, but I love the sound of it. It kind of feels like a gospel song. The production of it feels gospel-ish. So because of that, I'm going to say that this is of soul. This feels like a song of soul and R&B. Because gospel has elements of soul, because that's soul comes from gospel, or is it the other way around? No, I think soul. No, soul comes from gospel. I think that's what it is. So you can clearly hear those elements in this song here. But a wonderful song, sounds great. She sounds really good. Obviously, she sounds great. It's Mariah Carey. Solid album so far. This first half is fantastic. I'm loving it, and I'm having a good time with it. This is a wonderful song. All right, and with that said, let's move on to track number 6, which is a song called "You're So Cold." Whoa, so different. This is so different, so deep, so raspy in a good way. She went from that low note to that high note like What? She did it again. She did it again. Okay, ladies and okay, you know what? Is that my favorite song on the album? I don't know. Track number 6, "You're So Cold." Let me tell you something. I ain't cold because I sure got warm by doing all that dancing because I'm hot. I is hot because what? This song is so wonderful. First of all, that introduction alone with the piano and then her deep voice. Like that's what she said. She sounded like she really tapped into her deep range. She all the way up here all the time with her high voice and the whistle and all that. But for this song, she done went all the way down here. She done got deep as Barry White. Like that, like she sound good. The baby girl sound good. So Mariah Carey sounds great. Really impressed again by how she went from that low note in that one word in the beginning of the song to seriously, this woman is a vocal master. She is so incredible. She is so amazing. This song sounds so good. I love the catchy chorus. So cold, how can it be? Oh, that sounds so great. Now listen, the message itself, we're talking about a guy. He's terrible, so cold-blooded, treated her dirty, and it's not easy getting over him because she loves him so much. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people going through that right now because love sometimes make you stupid, but man, did she make this catchy. She made this messy relationship very catchy. I'm getting the feeling that this album is about love and trying to maintain strength, especially with the look of this next song here, So Blessed. So I'm assuming this, we'll analyze and, talk about more of the album at the end. But right now, this album is awesome. I am loving this album. I'm having so much fun. This is so great. This reminds me of? This progression in Mariah Carey reminds me of every artist, but really a lot of artists from the 80s and 90s were like this, where their first album came out and it was good. Then that second album came out and it was just like, whoa. Think about this. Michael Jackson's first breakout album was Off the Wall. That's his first album. Sounds really good, right? Then what's the next album? That dang on Thriller. And that Thriller went nuts, right? Madonna, that first 1983 album sounded good. Then the next album was Like a Virgin. Like a Virgin was fantastic. Now let's go to Janet Jackson. Her first breakout album, the album that made her crazy famous, was Control, right? Then that second album, Rhythm Nation. And now we have Mariah Carey. Because so far, she's following that trail. That first album was cool. But this Emotions got me feeling emotions. Maybe that's why she named the album Emotions. Because I'm feeling all the emotions. We don't need Inside Out 3. Because we got Inside Out right here. I got anger. I got sadness. I got chill. I got dancing. I got somber. I got surprise. I got all the emotions. Shoot. They need to make an Inside Out movie of Mariah Carey. At least at this time, because this is ridiculous. Okay, you know, I need to stop talking. Let's just move on to the next song, because this song got me hype. So cold, how can it be? Let me hush. Okay, let's just calm down. Some zen, let's get some peace and quiet. What did Ashley tell you? Ashley's a friend of mine. Peace, zen, the zen. Track number 6 was You're So Cold. So incredible. And now let's move on to track number 7, a song titled So Blessed. We got another gospel. All for it. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. This is so, like, kind of peaceful. Again, the way she sings these lyrics, so wonderful. This part. Oh, those harmonies, those strings in the background sound so good. Hey, dun, dun, dun. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was track number 7, So Blessed. And this is definitely a song that's, it's definitely not my favorite on the album so far compared to the other 6, but it's still a song that I like. I think this is what we like to call an album track. I think it's perfect. I think it's good for the album. And it sounds, it does sound nice, and the message is simple enough to where you understand. I believe that she's just grateful, right? Because she's saying, touching you now awakens me, you're on my heart, my everything. I'm assuming she's talking about a guy. So I'm taking So Blessed as a meaning of being faithful and being grateful that she has this guy in her life. So lyrics wise, that's cool. Production wise, sounds good, sounds nice. The background sounds good. Obviously she sounds good. It's just not one of my favorites on the album, but it does sound good. It's not a song that I would not go back to by choice. But if I were to listen to this album again, like, cause out of curiosity, like if I wanted to listen to this album again, I would not skip this song. I'd let it play. But still a good song nonetheless. So track number 7, I believe, is So Blessed. And now we're gonna move on to track number 8, which is To Be Around You. Oh, we're back. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. We're back. We're gonna have to repeat that one more time. Hey. Hey, that's clever. I like that. Woo. Hey, come on, Hey. Ooh, What? Hey, guys, I'm having fun. This is a great album. I'm really like, this is so good. Like, this is fantastic. This is so great. Just oh my gosh, like the backgrounds and the clever of the rhythm of the chorus is so wonderful and it's so great. And then the more and more and more. I can't hit the notes, but man, she sounds so good. The backgrounds. I'm gonna say that it's a possibility that the background stole the show more than Mariah. Just cause that more and more and more, like that is fantastic. Lyrics are great. They're pretty much the same as "So Blessed," unless I got them interpreted wrong. It's just love being around you. Love being around you makes my body feel good, make me and the mind feel good in the heart. Just a lovely song, and just I don't know what to say. These songs are so good. This album is so good. Why did I not listen to this album earlier? Okay, you know what? I get the Lambs. Not that I never understood them, because Mariah Carey is great. I knew that. But these songs that nobody really be talking about, y'all be talking about All I Want for Christmas and We Belong Together, which they're great. Lovely songs. Fantastic. But that more and more and more, boy, you know, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Track number 8, To Be Around You. Fantastic, lovely. Love that song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to move on to track number 9, a song called Till the End of Time. Baby, I will love you till the end of time. Okay. Oh, I need you close to me. Can't you see? I would give the world away. Ooh. Yeah. So pretty. Love that whispery voice. Sounds very industrial. The drums. Yeah, like that. I love that percussion effect. That right there. That sounds really good. Ooh. I hear that wind effect because the next song is the wind. So hearing the wind effect is pretty cool. So I'm going to go back a few seconds so that way I can have a smooth transition into that. But that was track number 9, Till the End of Time. And probably my least favorite song on the album. It's nothing personal. I have nothing against it. There's nothing really wrong with the song. It's just that it's like, it's there. It feels like another album track. You know, it's just not really resonating with me right now. I shouldn't say that because I don't dislike it, because I do like some of the choices in this, but it's just not something I'm gonna go back to by choice. Maybe it's a song that'll go with me over time, but for now it's just I don't really have too much to say about it. I don't know if you could tell, but or maybe I don't know if I'm gonna show it in the YouTube recording, but the Patreon people will see it. Towards the end, I was closing my eyes. I legit was falling asleep. For most of the song, I was falling asleep. I was closing my eyes just so I can listen, because I was just processing everything. But then towards the end, I was really like, and I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just put it out there. So I have nothing against this song. It's just not something I'm gonna go back to. But it's nothing bad. It's nothing bad, but it's nothing to me. It's just nothing special, at least as of yet. So that's my stance until the end of time. So that's track number 9, and now we're going into the last track of the album, which is I've been having such a great time. Despite this song I just listened to, I really have been having a great time with this album. So let's go on to track number 10, The Wind. Now with this song, I'm going to play the last few seconds of Till the End of Time because I heard wind, and that's going to probably transition into The Wind, so I want to make a smooth transition there. So let's go to track number 10, which is The Wind. It sounds like Again from Janet Jackson. Okay, whoever's playing this piano is killing it. Mmm. Above us. Did someone die? Is that what this is? Is this a song about someone dying? Oh no! Wow. This feels so personal. And sad and somber. This kind of jazzy sound, I'm digging. I love for Mariah Carey to do a jazzy album because this sounds really good. No! Oh no, she had a crush on a guy, but she never... What? That's how we end things here? So somber, so sad. Well, that was the wind. Oh, that chair is so loud. That was the wind. And this is not a song that you really listen to for like the listening experience. Like, you know, you listen to a song to jam to it or like bob your head to it or like drive to something like that. This is not that song. This is a song that you listen to when this is a song with a message, and this is a song that you listen to when you want to cry. For real, because this is such a sad and somber song. Because it's about someone passing away, and she says towards the end that now you're never going to know that I loved you because I really loved you, and now you're gone into the wind. And it's so interesting because when you look at the rest of the album, this is it really is kind of like a positive, and it really is a love album. So when we end it on a guy who dies, like, it just makes you feel bad. It makes you feel so bad. It's such a contrast to the rest of the album, and I'm not mad at it. It's kind of like we got the bad ending here. Not bad as in a bad song. This is a really good song. It's just that I feel like the story-wise, we got the bad ending. Like, there's no happy ending here. Hey, how's it going? It is Editor Grass here, and I wanted to take this time really quickly just to point out that the name of this album is called Emotions, and this album does exactly that. It gives you emotions. Throughout the course of the album, you see so many themes. You're happy, you're sad, you're hopeful, and you're angry. There's so many things that you're feeling within this album, and that's why I have to give it so much credit, because this album, not many albums do that too much anymore, where they actually accomplish like an entire theme that makes an album, not just a list of songs. So this album is thematically really, really great, and I have to give praise to Mariah Carey for accomplishing such a thing. All right, back to the video. I want to give Mariah Carey advice, like, yeah, he's looking over you. I feel so terrible. Lyrically, this is a wonderful song. Like, I couldn't stop listening to it. Like, I was just paying attention to the story. I mean, these lyrics. And now you'll never know I loved you. You'll never know I cared. I really loved you. And now you'll never know. You'll only fade into the wind. So young to die, how could you let love pass by? I mean, seriously. What a song. I'm wow. That was. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop because I'm sure y'all probably want me to get to it. So I'm gonna just stop. Quick thoughts on the song. Well, no, not the song. I don't even know what to say. This song just. I don't. Very interesting way to end the album. I like the song. I do like the song a lot. Strong lyrics, but like I'm just so like taken aback because like I feel so like I don't know why I just feel terrible for this guy. Is Mariah Carey talking about someone for real? Let me know in the comments. But this song was so somber, but a great song nonetheless. But with that being said, that is the Emotions album. Incredible. Incredible album. This one easily beats the first album. First album is great. This one is fantastic. So this album is clearly my favorite so far. And it's just absolutely wonderful. I mean, seriously, what an incredible song. The thing with this album, there was only like 2 songs that I was like, they're fine. And one of the songs I like, it's good. The other song was just not really connecting with. Other than that, the rest of this album is really, really great. It really is. 10 tracks, all of them freaking incredible. All of them incredible, seriously. Like, let's go to, let me go to the album. I freaking lost the dang on thing. But there were songs that I knew, obviously. There was Vision of Love and, Vision of Love and Make It Happen. No, not Vision of Love. Emotions and Make It Happen. Those were the songs that I knew. But the songs I did not know, whoa. Because the songs that I discovered on this album, Can't Let Go, we love. If It's Over, we really enjoy. But You're So Cold, To Be Around You as well, those songs were amazing. So, yeah, that was nice. And You Don't Remember, that was really good too. This album was an experience. It was so personal. This is why Mariah Carey is an artist a lot of people respect, because she writes these lyrics. This is not something that some person in the bag is gonna give her to and then sing. I'm not saying those songwriters can't write anything, but this is just a song so personal. You just feel the connection that Mariah Carey has with these lyrics. That's what strengthens these songs and Mariah Carey as an artist. When you listen to these songs, it's like not only does she sound good, not only this production team came together and kicked butt and they work together really well, but the fact that these lyrics come from her and she's telling her story or her feelings or whatever, it's just like, wow. You know what I mean? So, incredible album, and it's amazing. I'm going to be listening to it again, and I love it. I love it so much. Emotions, I'm probably going to have to give Emotions like a 9.5 out of 10. I'm going to start ranking the albums that I listen to so I can, like, so you guys have an understanding. But this is like a 9.5 out of 10. Seriously, like, this album is almost perfect. It really is. But it's incredible. I love it. Sounds amazing. And highly recommend. Wonderful reaction. Had such a good time tonight. And with that being said, folks, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a like. Be sure to subscribe if you like this video, because I have way more like this on my channel and way more coming up. Don't forget, if you guys want to see my uncut and unedited reaction of this video, you can check out my Patreon. The link is in the description, as well as on my Patreon, there's other reactions from my channel that are unedited and uncut. So if you want to check those out, go to my Patreon, please. It's only $3.99 a month. We'll love the support. We greatly appreciate that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. You folks have a good night and day. And until next time, take care. Oh, I didn't do the thing. Until next time. Keep it in. Until next time, take care.